The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense...
Lewandowski! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Eder Militao, Camavinga, Tchouaméni. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe! That was mighty close.
Koundé, forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri.
He's having a shot!
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Look at the amusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, this to restore parity. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Lewandowski. Pedri played out to the left flank. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Jong. Rafinha. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short...
Oh, shooting chance!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Pedri, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw-in. And that's a throw-in. De Jong is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Takes a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. Rudiger cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Balde aimed forwards. Araujo. Casado. Al-Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri laid out towards the right wing. Pedri. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Yamal.
Gets his head on it!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Rafinha. Ball's gone out of play. And he whips it across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Rudiger, gently done. That's a good run down the left. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo. He has found the way through. Rafinha. Kubasi. There is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Araujo. De Jong. Balde. And here's Rafinha. He's got away. Balde. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what? It's Lewandowski!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Thinks one through. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's gone for a throw-in. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga. Mbappe. Koundé cuts out the pass. Pau Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. Ter Stegen, one ball by the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
Now it's Rodrigo. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. Valverde. He has a look up. Showing good feet. And it's Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Proves too strong. Clearly not happy with that. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. It's an imaginative pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Moved on forwards. Balde. Rafinha. He's found a way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Valverde forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Mbappe. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Araujo tries to clear. Rodrigo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ter Stegen claims it, and the danger passes. Pedri, oh, good spread. And here's Lewandowski, and the flag has stayed down. There's the shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Caresses it through. Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Lopez. Ferran Torres succumbs to the pressure. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
En el octavo minuto,
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Could be danger here. That is good strength. He's beaten Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Araujo clears it away. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away. Casado. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's been played. It's Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski! And that may just do it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Martin. Ferran Torres. Martin. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Goulet does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, Brahim Diaz, that's a cute ball. Al Kubasi attempts a clearance. Ferran Torres, Martin, that's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Martin makes the interception. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Could have here their final chance. Tries to get it clear. Tchouaméni. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you usually...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position and deal with whatever re-emerges at times. And he's expert at dealing with that, at getting around the pitch.
Okay, interesting. That has found him in acres of space. It's out for a goal kick. Kubo. Itakura. Aim forwards. Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Ah, he's given it away. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! Lovely feet. Minamino does really well to win the ball there. Danger averted for now. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It is quite a run he's making here. That's been drilled in. That's going to go a long way. Still goalless. Endo wins the duel this time. Kubo. He's through here. Now it's Minamino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Toma. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kubo. It's Akura. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Ito. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that could set him on his way. And he's managed... Can he finish? Goal! Japan! The breakthrough strike! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Over to the left. That is lovely. Swept in. That's really well cleared. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, smashing header! Kamada. Minamino. Mitoma. Cuts out the pass. Decent progress down the left. He can run onto that. Ito forwards and with intent. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played out wide. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cross. Cleared away. Amat have it back and can go again. Now it's Minamino. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tunisia, so power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aim forwards. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's a throw-in. Nice control. Nice physical challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mitoma. Oh, played right into his path. Minamino, he's found a way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Minamino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been slipped through. And he's there to clear it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard.